My name is Jack Tynes. I am with the Tenant Representation Group here in Austin with KW Commercial.
And I'm Melanie Kenneman, a team leader here at Keller Williams Realty. So, Jack, let's talk about this one-stop shop. It's a really cool program, totally unique to you. How can you help a business owner save money?
That's a great question, Melanie. Let me tell you a little bit about a case study for a client that I worked with just recently. I was retained by an insurance company a little over 2 years ago to represent them on their Austin office lease. And they had been negotiating their lease on their own behalf without any kind of a consultant.
Wow.
And we realized that they had some issues and they were paying too much money and they were funding their own tenants' improvements, which is not typical in this market. And they hired us to do an analysis of their Austin requirement, and we found out that they were located in 3 different buildings in 70,000 square feet.
Wow.
They had been funding their own tenant improvements, and we did a space program and found out that we could locate them in 50,000 square feet instead of 70,000 square feet, the same head count.
Wow.
So
That made a big difference.
our team of consultants, our one-stop shop, one phone call to us. We manage the entire process from locating 3 of their locations down to 2 buildings.
Wow.
And then once they were down to 2 buildings, we re-engineered another building in their project and moved their operations from 2 buildings into 1. And in the process, we reduced their square footage from 70,000 square feet down to 50,000 square feet. We were able to negotiate 7 months of free rent.
Wow.
And we were able to negotiate a $1.2 million tenant improvement allowance.
Oh, my.
So by the end of the day, once the lease was signed, if you add all that up, we saved them over $4 million that went right straight to their bottom line. One phone call to our team, and we did all the brokerage, the build out, the move coordination, the date of the phone. Instead of having to hire 6 or 7 or 8 different companies, they hired one company, and we did everything.
And you got it all done and saved them millions of dollars.
Saved them millions of dollars, and at the same time, we saved them, if not hundreds, maybe thousands of hours of time.
Absolutely.
That they could reallocate back into their core business so that they wouldn't have to deal with
multiple
managing
absolutely. That's fantastic. Well, my goodness, I don't know why anybody wouldn't call Jack Tynes to reassess maybe, a lease that they're in currently and see if they can get better terms or whatever. But you need to call Jack Tynes. $4 million. That's incredible.
Right straight to the bottom line.
I
So
love it.
please give us a call. Tenant Representation Group with KW Commercial here in Austin.